Hello, welcome to my videos. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Liga MX Apertura 2023, Week 1, my prediction. So, the Liga MX started the Apertura 2023 this Friday with the Week 1. This tournament started 1 month ago because remember that always the Liga MX started in the Apertura tournaments, always started in the middle in the last days of July, but because today the Liga MX teams and the MLS teams will play a new tournament, the League's Cup, that will start in the middle and in the last days of July of this year and will last 1 month. So the Liga MX will stop between the week 3 or 4 to the week 7. So for that reason, the Liga MX started 1 month ago. So because this new tournament, the League Cup, and the games that will be postponed to play later in the season. So today in this video, I'm going to give my prediction about the week 1 and the games that will be played. So the how I said before, this league start this Friday with 3 games. The first game will be América will receive Juárez this Friday. I don't know why América will in the 19 o'clock Center Time in the Azteca Stadium. I don't know why América is going to play in Friday. I don't know if América is gonna play another game in the next week. But in this game, the America is favorite because remember the America finished the second position the last tournament, the regular season, and was eliminated in the semifinals. And Juarez didn't qualify to the playoffs. So I think that America will have an easy game. I will win this game by 2 or more goal difference. And in the second game of the Friday, will be between Mazatlán against Pachuca, the 19 o'clock Center Time, and Mazatlán. Remember that Mazatlán, the last tournament, was the worst team in the league. Was the last position, sorry. And this tournament, it doesn't look like that Mazatlán is improve a lot his team, and I think that Mazatlán is gonna to suffer again this tournament. And Pachuca have a very young team, and I don't see that Pachuca is gonna make a very good tournament like the other 3 that they qualify in the first five position. But I think that in this tournament Pachuca is gonna suffer more. But I think that they're going to qualify to the playoffs. So I think in this game Pachuca won't have any problem to defeat Mazatlán, and I think that Pachuca will win this game by 2 or more goal difference. And in the last game of the Friday will be Tijuana against Pumas and Tijuana. This game will be in the 2010 Center Time in Caliente Stadium. Remember that Tijuana, the last tournament, Tijuana and Monterrey and Pumas, sorry, didn't qualify to the playoffs the next tournament, and I think this will be the same in history this tournament because I don't see how this team can qualify to the playoffs, and because both teams don't have the top players to qualify the playoffs. So I think that this game will be a fight because remember that there is always a complicated way to play in Tijuana because they have a tour field. And in the Saturday, we have 4 games, where the first game will be Atlético San Luis against Monterrey and San Luis. This game will be played in 17 o'clock Center Time and San Luis. Remember that San Luis qualified to the play in the last tournament, and they defeated León in the play-in, and they qualified to the quarterfinals where they were eliminated by America, but they play a very second leg. And Monterrey was the best team in the regular season the last tournament, but they were eliminated in the semifinals for the champion Tigres, and they fired his head coach Bucetich, and now I think that Monterrey will be the best team in this tournament. So I think that Monterrey won't have any problem to defeat San Luis. And in the second game of the day, Tigres, the champion of the last tournament, will receive Puebla and Monterrey and the Universitario Stadium and the 19 o'clock Center Time. Tigres was the champion of the last tournament. Remember that they played a very good, a very smart, a very good playoffs. Where remember in the final in the second leg in the first half in the half time they were eliminated, but they played a very tremendous second half and they won the finals. And Puebla didn't qualify to the play-in, and they were eliminated by Tigres in the play-in. So I think that Tigres won't have any problem to win this game because they have a very good team and they will win this game by 2 or more goal difference. And in the last game of the day, Atlas will receive the Cruz Azul. This game will be played in Guadalajara, sorry, and the 20 o'clock center time. Remember that both teams qualified to the play-in, where Atlas qualified to the play-in, defeated Cruz Azul in the play-in, and they qualified to the quarterfinals, but they were eliminated by Chivas. And Cruz Azul, the last tournament, my favorite team, qualified to the play-in, and they were eliminated by Atlas. And now Cruz Azul Cruz Azul broke very top players, fired players that didn't bring any more football quality to this team. So I think that Cruz Azul is going to have a very good season. But in this game, it's complicated to play against Atlas because they are a very good team, especially in as a home team. And I think this game will be a tie. And in the Sunday, we have 3 games where Toluca will receive Necaxa and 12 o'clock in the noon, and Toluca in the Nemesio Stadium. Remember that Toluca qualified to the playoffs direct because they were the fourth best team in the last regular season, and Necaxa didn't qualify to the playoffs. So I think that Toluca won't have any problem to win this game because they have better team than Necaxa and players, and I think the Toluca will win this game by 2 or more goal difference. And in the second game of the day, Santos will receive Querétaro, 19:05 center time, and Torreón and the Corona Stadium. Santos, remember, that qualified to the play-in, the last tournament. Remember that they were the 13 play position, but they qualified as a 12 position because remember that Querétaro was relegated as a systematic way, and they could qualify to the playoffs, even that Querétaro finished as a 10 best team in the last tournament. So Santos eliminate León, or I don't remember, and they played in the quarterfinals, and I think that they were eliminated by Tigres. And Querétaro did a very good season the last season, where they finished in the 10th place. I was very surprised because I predicted that they were going to be the last position. They qualified to the play-in, but como I said before, they couldn't qualify because they relegate in the system artificially, and they couldn't qualify, and they were eliminated. So I think that this will be a very close game, but I think that Santos will win this game because they will play as a home team and for the weather. Because in this moment, Torreón is a very hot city, and this will affect the Querétaro. And in the last game of the week, and the best game of the week will be León will receive Guadalajara, Chivas, and León in the Knockout Stadium and 20 o'clock center time. Remember that León qualified to the play-in, and they were eliminated by the Atlético San Luis, but they had a very good news because they won the CONCACAF champion, and now they will represent CONCACAF in the FIFA Club World Cup this December. So I think that León in this tournament will have a complicated tournament because they will be more focused in the FIFA Club World Cup. And Guadalajara is the actual runner-up. They were champion in the last final and the halftime, but they couldn't close the game, and they lost that final, and for that reason they didn't win that game. I think this will be a very good game because both teams have a very tremendous player and good coaches, and I think this will be a fight. So here are my prediction about what I think is going to happen in the Liga MX Apertura 2023 week 1. Let's see how many games I am correct. See you next video.